that I'd rather these nights without you got me going so mad. There's no one like you that I'd rather have. These nights without you, these nights without you. When I want you back, when I want you back, I realize how I'm still stuck in the past, stuck in the without you. Entering the ChakaVerse, Chaka Crypto. Welcome to the ChakaVerse. He out speaking Chaka facts, I'm out speaking Chaka words. We out making Chaka raps, we call this the ChakaVerse. No, I can't help you cop the bag, but I can help you do research. So come and join the Chaka pack, explore the Chaka universe.
What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I'm Chaka Crypto. This is the ChakaVerse, and today we got Gremgoyles in the house. I'm excited for this one. Have a little castle talk. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and pull up their Twitter. This is their Twitter. It is at Gremgoyles. Feel free to check them out. All the links will be down in the description down below on everything we talk about today. So let me go ahead and bring up the guests. I got Mr. Pinky and Jay Connect in the house. What is going on, fellas?
Castle 3 is here. Castle 3 is here. Let's go.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys showing up, man. How you guys doing today?
Doing well, man. I just came out of work. Fresh. Just got home.
That's right. Look, you guys rocking the Gremgoyle merch. I'm definitely got to pick one of those up because I saw a black hoodie on there. I was like, yeah, that's going to be in my closet soon.
Oh, Pinky's wearing the new merch.
Yeah.
The new merch with the color.
Yeah.
Because we have. Oh, he's wearing.
Hey.
Okay. Never seen before. New merch for a nice little interview. Okay, I see you, Pinky.
Cool, fellas. So I've seen you guys on Twitter Spaces, other YouTube channels, and I'm sure you got the whole AMA platform down. I like to keep it just a little bit. I do a little bit different just to loosen up, get our brains clicking. I do some icebreaker questions, nothing too crazy, just kind of to have some fun and get into it. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll ask the first icebreaker question. All right, so this one's for Pinky. Then we'll go to Jay Connect. Okay. If any actor can play you in a movie, who's it gonna be?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey right off the bat. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Sounds good, man. Jim Carrey's awesome, dude. Favorite Jim Carrey movie?
Man on the Moon.
Oh, that movie's sick.
Yeah. Andy Kaufman. I was Andy Kaufman growing up. Big fan of Andy Kaufman, even though he died before I was born. But I read up on him, did my research on him, and then when Jim Carrey portrayed him, blew my mind. And Jim Carrey. But he's a comedian, right? He's funny as hell.
Yeah, he did great. That movie was great too. That movie was great. So Jay Connect, any actor can play you in a movie. Who's it gonna be?
Denzel Washington.
I was thinking about Denzel, but he doesn't fit the personality I have. I feel like it probably would have to be Will Smith.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Speaking of Will Smith, I just me and my wife just started watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I guess a reboot. They did a reboot of that show.
Okay.
Not too bad. All right, so next question. Just to get our juices flowing, All right, so Pinky, what is the number one song right now on your playlist? What are you rocking right now?
Fuji's Ready or Not, Here I Come.
Nice, man. Fuji's, Jim Carrey. Okay, I feel it. Jay Connects?
I gotta give it to my man Mose.
Oh,
I gotta give it to
nice.
I'm rocking. I'm playing that song all the time in my car. It bumps hard. Mosaic Calloway.
Yes.
808 GG 808.
We
It
Gremgoyles.
bangs hard. You got to play that in your car. You got to roll the windows down, roll the seat back a little bit, say hi, and just keep driving. That's the song you got to play.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Put your shades on.
Me personally, my son, my 16-year-old son, he does music, so he's been coming out with these songs that have been just stuck in my head. So I've been playing his music over and over. He actually did my intro and my little standby countdown. That was my boy. And
really?
then, yeah, 16 years old. He's.
Well, look, we got a GG album coming that what we're creating, and we wouldn't mind new artists.
Hey, let me know. He's a little shy. I try to get him on the channel every now and then, trying to get him a Twitter just to get him out there, but he's just like, nah, I'll just make music.
There you go.
All right. So last question, and I could, just because I know some of the story behind how Gremgoyles was created, and we're all about the same age. I'm 41. How old are you guys?
33.
33. Jay?
36.
Okay, so we're about the same age. And so what was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon? The one you had to get up, get that bowl of cereal, wake up at first one in the morning, and you had that cartoon you had to see. Spider-Man? That's right. That's it. X-Men?
X-Men, Spider-Man.
Acid on.
Man.
Gargoyles. Yeah.
Gargoyles wasn't really a Saturday morning cartoon. It was in the WB. And it was after school.
4 o'clock.
After Batman.
After Batman, because I remember watching Batman and the Gargoyles came on. It was sick. Mine, of course, I got a bunch of He-Man toys in the back. That He-Man was my jam.
Again. They did the He-Man over on Netflix.
Yeah, I watched it. It was good. It was actually a continuation. It was really cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, cool, fellas. I appreciate that. That's just, I'd like to get to know you guys a little bit in my fun way. You know what I mean? So if you don't mind, let's get an introduction of you guys, introduction of you and your role in the project. Pinky, if you don't mind.
Okay, no problem. My name is Pinky. My real name is Alberto. I am the founder / creator of this project. I started this, I've been in crypto NFTs since last March. And I came into, I used to have a project called Silent Outlines. It was a small little projects and basically black and white drawings. And then people were asking, why don't you put some color? And I'm like, nah. So then come one day I'm watching Gargoyles on television and I'm trying to trace my daughter. I'm drawing my daughter and then I'm looking at Gargoyles and here comes an ear. Here comes these big eyes. Here comes these big teeth.
Hey, it's YouTube. We can say whatever we want here, baby. I have no. You say whatever you want.
I usually don't curse on interviews. The big teeth and the big eyes, and then we're watching Gargoyles, and she liked it. I love it, and then that's how it started. Really, that's how the whole project of the Gremgoyles started. And then after Gargoyles, the Gremlins movie came on, and then the rest is history, man. I started building, and my friend and brother Jay Connects, we met each other on a prior project that we were working co-workers on another project that we shall not name, but we formed this bond, he and I saw the potential in this guy, and I said, man, I have this thing going on. I have this idea. Mind you, Chaka, the castles idea, the castles didn't come out yet. The utility wasn't there yet. It was a blank slate. And he and I put our minds together and we built an empire, if you will.
Cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. There's so much with this project. Like I was like, this is my opportunity to get some, because I'm new to it. Just bought my first NFT today.
Minty fresh.
Minty fresh, yes, sir. Jay Connects, would you mind giving us a background and then your role in the project?
Yeah, absolutely. So, a year and a month from today, I would say, I joined into the NFT space. I started off just being an investor. I would hang out with a lot of founders, and then the founders said, "Hey, you know what? we like your charisma, we like the way you talk. Do you mind, being a mod? I'm like, sure, that sounds like a good idea. I don't mind learning from you guys. And I would say for majority of the time, for maybe about 8 months or so, I actually enjoyed being on the Discord, being a community manager. That's really where I had the most fun. I wasn't crazy about the Twitter, to be honest with you guys. And then what ended up happening was Pinky. If you guys can hear my little one in the background,
I was like, is that mine?
Pinky's making the face like, yeah, I don't know what's happening there. My wife is around somewhere. Anyways, so totally fine. I'm sure it's perfectly normal. But I learned so much. I learned so much in the project, collab manager wise, what have you. And what ended up happening was, yes, I eventually met Pinky, right? And when we left the old project, I became a brand ambassador, and man, I'm naturally a sales guy. I've been a sales guy since '09. I used to work for Radio Shack. I don't know if you guys know what Radio Shack is like, but it's like an old school electronics store, and I used to be the top sales manager in like the region for like four years running. And I've always been in sales at top tier, not blowing smoke. I can literally show you plaques like for a long time. Now I'm in telecommunications. So that's my IRL job. So sales has always been a thing for me. NFTs. I like the way that I can talk to people, meet them online, and then get to meet them in person via IRL. So I fell in love with this whole industry, this whole Web3 world, as you will, and meeting Pinky in person, not just in the Web3 space. Yes, I see him as a brother, as a friend, but really, posting spaces on Twitter is really what my favorite thing is to do.
That's cool, man. I mean, and that's one thing I like about this space too is you can talk to people all around the world, meet people. Just last week, I had people that were in New Zealand on for an AMA and met them and seemed really good. It's just such a neat space. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real quick, let me say what's up to the chat. We got Queen in the house. She says, "Hey Jay, hey Pinky." That's Waddy's better half. Fire Dozer Mike saying what's up. What's up, Fire Dozer Mike? Appreciate you showing up. And when you were talking about Radio Shack, everybody needs to know that's not the Radio Shack that you see on Twitter nowadays. Have you guys seen that Radio Shack? They're hilarious. They're hilarious. They say some hilarious stuff. But Radio Shack used to be like the place I'd go to get all my electronics, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Best Buy now, I think.
Now Best Buy. Okay, so let's talk about the project a little bit. I appreciate the introduction, but how many do we? I see right here you have 333 one-to-ones. Has it on your Twitter, but you guys split it up into different castles. Can you guys, just talk about that?
Sure. So each castle, each option for actually buying the NFT is broken up into 3 mint prices, and the 3 mint prices are represented by the castles for the storyline. So you have 3 founders: myself, the marketing manager, the Golden King. Then you have Pinky, King Pinky, King of Castle 1, the Born King, and then you have Icarus, as you see there with the bigger gut, the blue, blue Gremgoyle, as you will. He is a second artist on the project, and he's also the founder and Pinky's brother-in-law. So,
nice.
Yeah, that's a real life thing there. I'm the only one from the States, but anyhow, the 3 different mint prices have 111 NFTs in each single option. So you have 333 total, broken up into 111, 111, and 111. And why it's divided up, the way it's divided up, has to tie into the storyline of the 3 kings and the 3 castles, and it's all based off of rarity. So you have common for 0.03. Majority of that castle is commons, and a very few rares and legendaries in that castle. Then you have the rare castle, which is maybe 60% rare and legendary, and very few commons, maybe about 40% commons in that castle. And then you have the legendary castle, which at this point there is no more common. There's only legendary rares in that castle because all the commons have been sold out. So, and that's 0.07. So you have 0.03 commons, 0.05 rares, and 0.07 for legendary. So
there you go.
On OpenSea, you'll see 3 different collections because you have to have 3 separate contracts. And our developer, King Code, is the one that put this whole together. We couldn't lazy mint this and put this on OpenSea. It had to be our own contracts.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, if you go back for a second and look at it, it's pretty close knit as far as the minting goes.
Yeah.
Even though we're in a bear market, no one's shying away from the 0.07s.
So the different castles, like Castle 1, 2, and 3, the different prices depends on how many rares are in that castle. Is that how you guys are doing that?
It's based off of the rarities. That's correct. It's based off the rarities.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious about that. I was like, because when you join the Discord, you got to pick a castle. So I was just wondering. I was like, didn't quite know the difference yet. Okay, cool.
Well, we'll get there.
Oh yeah.
We'll get there. There's a reason why we wanted to pick a castle when we first started this whole thing, which was organically built on spaces. It was something that the community, when Jay was doing his spaces, that we built. There you go. There's your NFT. The first right there. Like you just.
Oh, it is. There's the man right there.
Minty fresh. And basically, the community, we were building a storyline, and we were saying about how to come up with this Discord and how to build it, and how to make it different. And our Discord, like you were just saying, is we got to build. We built this Discord by picking a castle, having your own private chat. So, for example, all you Castle 3 guys, because you're both in Castle 3, okay, you guys don't see what's going on in Castle 1, what we're building, what army we're doing, and same for Castle 2 and same for Castle 1. We don't see what's going on in your castle. So those private channels is one day when they build and they're like they're active, but I mean, like, memes are going crazy and everything is going building. We might just have a war one day, right? So like, I'm a part of Castle 3. Here, take this Castle 1. No, it's all about having fun and community driven project that we started this.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
I just want to chime in for a second. There's lore, right? There's a storyline behind it.
Yeah.
We do have 3 comic strips out right now building a storyline, but the founders here, we're building a storyline based off of, like Pinky had said on Twitter when I had my Twitter spaces early on, and even now, the community put in their own input on what they think are inside the castles. So we're implementing what the community talks about on spaces, in the actual storyline on the comic. So we have a third party was working on what they think is going to happen, giving us its own storyline. And then the community the people are deciding on what's happening. So we have a whole thing where now that you're a holder on our Discord, you can write the lore of what you think will be a good idea to be part of the storyline.
Oh, nice. I kind of went through it. I did see that section there. That's cool. That's really cool. And the way you guys are implementing the community and it's already been super fun. And I've just joined the Discord, maybe a week or 2 ago, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's different. So different.
That's what we try. We emphasize the word innovators, and I want to be different. We want
that is very important to us.
Yeah.
To do everything that we do is to be completely different, against the grain, trying something new, try to be the first. If we fail, we fail, but at least we tried it first. We try to do the first.
Mm-hmm. So with the 3 different castles, the utilities of the project, which we haven't talked about the utilities yet, but are they the same for each castle, or does each castle have their own utilities?
Actually, they all have the same utility. Basically, owning one Gremgoyle is a ticket to the utility in the back. It's basically your pass to our world. It's really a ticket to all our utility, meaning we, I don't know, Jay, do you want to talk about the utilities? I like to talk about the customs more than the utilities.
Honestly, and to be frank with you, a lot of people say this all the time, but it is true. The utility really is the community. And we've been known for doing events, like bringing massive amount of NFT projects together to coordinate some type of gaming tournaments, what have you. That's what we're known for.
Yeah.
And that's all community, right? Without the community, without people actually participating in those events, then it wouldn't be what it is today without them. So that's the first utility for us, is the community. Aside from the community, then you have, by minting a Gremgoyle, you get a free mint for our V2 collection, which is not going to be one of one. It's going to be generated. It's a bigger collection. I think 1,333 was the number you wanted to go with, Pinky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so getting a Gremgoyle now, you want to get that because they actually evolve in the first stage, the version ones. The V2s don't evolve. They're already going to be evolved at that point. There may be some newer characters on the V2s. It is a bigger collection. You will see some of the characters from the old collection in the new one. So it's gonna be a little bit different. But you're gonna get a free mint on the V2 for owning one Gremgoyle from the first collection. So
Nice.
Which is probably why no one has sold their Gremgoyles. This is probably what these are.
That was another thing. I was like, man, there's nobody selling, because before I minted, of course, I was like, maybe I'll just sweep the floor. And I was like, nope, there's no floor to sweep.
Yeah, that's what people have been saying. Yeah, people have been saying that. Why hasn't anyone sold? Like, we're not telling anybody not to sell. It's your NFT. You can do what you want with it. But what do you get out of it? Maybe they're waiting until they can evolve their Gremgoyle, because remember, you can evolve your Gremgoyle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a utility right there, because it actually becomes more rare the more you evolve it. And then the next thing you have is raffle. So every Gremgoyle counts as one raffle ticket for a paid vacation. Single it counts as one entry. So if you have 10, now you have 10 entries. But if you get to the last form, if you go from Gremgoyle, which is a baby, to teenager, to elder, to beast, and then to elder, when you get to the last form, now you 10x your original raffle ticket.
There it is.
Okay. Nice. So the original ones that we like I minted today, that's a baby.
That's a baby. It's a baby, and it's unisex.
Yep.
Okay. Now, is it when you guys are saying it evolves? Can we talk about that a little bit? Like, how do they evolve? Do we need to pay gas to evolve it, or is it going to do it by itself? Or how's that work?
You would need. So what happens is once it sell out, there's going to be a potion that's going to appear on the website. It's going to unlock. It's not there yet, but it will appear on the website.
On the mint.
You have to mint the potion for 0.02 Ethereum. And you can mint as many potions as you like. There's no limit on the potions. It's unlimited for the potions. You mint the potion, and then on the technical side, Pinky, you want to talk about this part, the token ID and all that?
Yeah. So what happens is, like Jay was saying, we are going to it's really, once we sell out this 333, we are pushing the community. If you want to buy more Gremgoyles, buy more Gremgoyles. But it's really after we sell out the 333 is when we're going to release the potions for the Gremgoyles. It's not like it's going to turn into a zombie or anything. Like Jay was saying, it's going to turn into a teenager, a beast, and an elder. On the mint site, where you see that big button that says mint, we were going to add a potion, which the community on Discord is going to vote for the potion look of how the potion is going to be. So that's coming up, and then as soon as 333 is sold out. Again, each potion is 0.02 Ethereum plus gas, but obviously our contracts is the ERC 721A, so the gas is very low. It's fair. It's not $42. It's maybe like $3 to $4. Point being is once you want to evolve your Gremgoyle, You mint that potion, and once you press that mint button, a little window is going to come up. It's going to say, which Gremgoyle do you want to evolve? Some people, we have somebody in our community that holds 20 of them. So 20 token IDs are going to pop up into your screen, and you're going to want to evolve. He's going to want to evolve. Okay, I want to evolve this one. You're going to have to know your token ID of your Gremgoyle. So, for example, you have that mint Gremgoyle. You look at the bottom where it says details. You check out your token ID. That token ID is going to basically tell you, because if you want to mint more, that's up to you. But I mean, if you want to mint more, that token ID, that's where you're going to press that token ID to mint and to evolve your Gremgoyle. I want this Gremgoyle to evolve. So if you scroll down here, you're going to go details, and you see that token ID 45.
Okay.
Simple as that. Token ID 45. You grab that 45, boom. And because if you have 45, 76, 190, you never know how many you might have. You're going to grab that token ID 45, boom, and you evolve that Gremgoyle. And it's 3 potion mints to the Elder. So once you get to that Elder, you 10x your name into the raffle. And for that paid vacation. Mind you, side note, when you do evolve your Gremgoyle, that little Gremgoyle you see on screen right now disappears. Your NFT, the metadata, everything changes. It's not like you're going to have a potion in your wallet. You're not going to get that potion in your wallet. What happens is that's the ticket to evolve your Gremgoyle. So, for example, Chaka, if you want you like that Gremgoyle, how he looks right now, screenshot it, do what you got to do. But when you evolve that Gremgoyle, he disappears. He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
45 changes to a teenager. And if you buy another potion, changes to a beast, and so forth. You know?
So just curious. Let's say I minted out a baby Gremgoyle or one of the Gremgoyles, and it's once they're all minted out, it turns out to be like a super rare.
Yeah.
And do I have to put a potion on it? If I do put a potion on it, am I risking it not being as rare in return?
No, because your traits stay the same. Your background stays the same. Your color stays the same. The only thing that might be different is something added to your Gremgoyle. So, for example, for me right now, he's a common. But you never know. He might have hands with sticks as a teenager. He might have a sword. He might be ready to battle as a beast. He might have blood because he went to war. He's going to get rare every single time you evolve your Gremgoyle. But the Elder is the rarest of them all, which I'm excited for the Elders to come out. But yeah, so right now you got a common. Once you evolve, it becomes a rare and a legendary and a super rare, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That whole concept is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you what you do. You got your ticket at 0.05 to mint that Castle 3 Gremgoyle, and once you mint those potions, you could evolve your Gremgoyle to ultra rare, as the Elder, as we like to say, the Elder is. But yeah, that's the concept.
And let me also add on another thing here. So I mentioned the raffle ticket, the entries. You get to Elder, you 10x your initial raffle ticket, which is great. The V2s as well. Also, because of the merchandise, we're talking about merchandise, right?
Yeah.
You get, for only one Gremgoyle, you get 33% off of all merchandise if you have a Gremgoyle in your wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So upon request, you can create a ticket, which will verify that wallet address, and make sure you still have the Gremgoyle, and we'll send you a coupon code offer, whatever, what have you, and that will discount your merchandise.
Yeah, one-time use only.
That is cool. Hey, that one time will give me that black hoodie I saw on the merch.
If you want to buy Wolverine, like you want to make that one purchase today, for example, and then you want to buy something next week, you just got to open up that ticket. You're going to get a different code. You're always going to get that 33% of the merchandise. But yeah,
right. And thinking about the future for the V2s and stuff, that percentage, if obviously we're probably going to add that utility as well, will be lower. It won't be as much as the V1s. The OGs will always have the best.
Yes, the OGs will always have the best. So.
Nice. Now, what if I get an NFT from each of the castles? Say I'm Castle 3 in the Discord. Can I still buy a 1 and 2, like a Castle 1 and 2?
And it gives you something special. Now, I need you to, because I don't know if you have the link, but if you go into the search bar up there and you write Gremgoyles Customs, you're going to get very surprised at what you're going to see, my friend.
These are all custom Gremgoyles?
These are people. These are coins we're going to talk about later.
Yeah, customs.
Customs.
If you weren't logged in,
there you go. These are custom. These are Gremgoyles that the community minted from all three castles, and when you do that, I myself will draw you something of whatever you want on your baby Gremgoyle. Now, these Gremgoyles are babies because we're on the baby stage. But once we get to the teenager stage and we get into the beast and elder, you just have to ask me and I will evolve. That's the newest one I just did, the Italian, because he has two customs. One he won as a giveaway, and the other one he actually minted from all three castles. So these are different, completely different of the collection on our contracts. So these are actually customs that people decided that they wanted.
That's pretty sick, and the animated.
Yeah,
definitely. Those are cool, man.
Did you notice Mr. G down there, Chaka?
Mr. G.
Where at? Oh, right here.
There you go.
Who's this?
Mr. G. This is Chris Cray's father.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all awesome, man. So how does that work though? Say I get my 3 and I open up a ticket and just like, hey, I got my 3, baby. I'd like to have this, and this, if it's possible.
Simple as that. You shoot me some pictures, some references, and I could even draw you them live on Discord. Like I did. I was with Jay yesterday, and I was just drawing on Discord live and making this custom and adding the animations and
also. Some of them have unlockable content, no?
Yes, some of them. Mosaic Callaway, which he wanted, I guess, to sell them more. But there's his music video that is unlockable content in his. And there's another one. I just don't remember which one it is, to be honest. It has some.
Oh, very nice. That is cool. Let me real quick say what's up to Country Vato in the house saying hello, welcome. I appreciate you showing up. Crypto Surfer in the house representing Volt. How you doing, man? I appreciate you. Well, and then you were talking about the community and the reason. And my total plan, I was like, I'm gonna mint one on the live show. But then I seen that there was a dance contest going on. I was like, you know what? I got to get that dance call. I got to see what's going on in there. What are the spatial? You guys use the spatial app. So can you talk about that? Like, what do you guys got going on in there?
That's Jay's department, not mine.
He's like, everything metaverse. That's Jay's department. Yeah. So shout out to Deb Bryan. She's a caretaker for the Gremgoyles. She was appointed to us from the Little Terrors Club, actually, to actually curate and help us build our minting party. We had a minting party, and the Little Terrors Club gave us an actual mansion for us to put our art all across the mansion, and she helped us model it, and then. That's a little backstory. And the reason why I gave you a little backstory is because I said I would love to have our own home for our Gremgoyles, and she took that and she went off and did something marvelous for the community. She was able to find portals and places on Spatial where we can build our own community, our own kingdom, and she did a great job. There's probably 6 or 7 different Gremgoyles portals, not just on Spatial, but even on Voxel as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we're not just in one place. And that's one thing about the Gremgoyles. We like to be, tied down or boxed in. We like to be everywhere. If it's possible, if there's another metaverses out there that's just as popular, we'll tap into that too. What's to stop us from doing that, right? So What we did was we had the minting party where we had a huge party on Twitter. Shout out to Hip Hop Game. Helped us out with the music and the artists that came along with that as well. And then after that, we ended up doing a scavenger hunt in the metaverse. Imagine that. Everyone just hopped on their VRs, or they hopped on their phones, or hopped on their laptops, and everyone's looking for all the pieces that make a Gremgoyle. They're looking for Game Boys or Gremgoyle dragon eggs. Like, if you look for all the pieces that make a Gremgoyle, and believe it or not, someone who wasn't even part of the Gremgoyle community, somebody who's on Spatial actually, was just like wandering into a room and was like, "Oh, what is this?" And then Deb was like, "Oh, this is the Gremgoyles. This is the NFT project. They're minting today." And then he was like, "Cool, cool. So what are you guys doing in here?" "Oh, we're just doing a scavenger hunt. And then if you get a scavenger hunt, you end up getting a free mint for the project." "Oh, cool." And then within, like, I don't know, 10 seconds or less, he found every every piece. And everybody in there was like, "I can't find the other thing I'm looking for. I only have 7 pieces. I need 8." Everyone's going, like, they're talking to each other, and this guy comes in out of nowhere. And he's, "All right, so what do I do when I find everything?" I was like, "Well, if you find everything, just go on Discord, create a ticket, and screenshot everything you got." He's like, "Okay, cool." I go to the Discord. He goes, "I'm done. The screenshots are going down the list." He has all the screenshots already. So it was a fun time. And then from there, it was like, we got to do more of this. This can't be the end. We have to do more metaverse events, and we're doing it weekly. Every week we have an event, and every week 3 p.m. every Wednesday, Deb will curate and we'll put together something for the community. But
Nice.
but it's token gated. You have to have a blue coin.
Now, the coins, that's something different than the NFTs.
Correct. The coins is something that we came up with towards the end of when we started the mint. So we started the mint the first week, the 4th of November, and maybe mid towards the end of November, we were trying to figure out ways to bring up the participation for our community to stay more engaged. From a community manager standpoint, that's something what everyone wants as a founder. You want your community to stay engaged, to be on point, to be happy about being part of the community, not wandering off and finding new discords or just as active as ours. So the participation reward system was put in place, which is what the coins are. Yeah. So the blue coin, for instance, I don't know if you want to pull it up.
Yeah, search it.
Is it on OpenSea?
It's on OpenSea. If you type in Gremgoyles coins,
Gremgoyles coins. This one right here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And now you could mint these coins, or you can earn these coins. So I really want people to mint. I really want people to earn. I really want people to earn these points, these coins, because if you earn the coins, it's going to be more engagement on the Discord, more to see, right? So for instance, the blue coin, for instance, if you get to level 33 on a Discord, you will get access to that blue coin. It'll be airdropped to your wallet. You create a ticket, what have you. You deserve it. You put in that work. You got to level 33. You should get it. The blue coin gives you access to all of our metaverses, all of our gated metaverses. It unlocks it once you have it in there. And I'm sorry, what's your question?
We have 7 of them, right? We have 7 places to go to.
I
believe so.
I lost count. Another one's added the other day. She keeps adding them, bro. How am I gonna lie to you? She keeps adding them.
There's quite a bit. I jumped on there today and I was like, man, they got a bunch of rooms in here.
Yeah. So did you go to all the rooms?
I looked at them. I was kind of on a time crunch, but I kind of went over and checked them out because I like Spatial. I have the VR.
Oh, you have the VR, but you don't have the blue coin, do you?
Mm-mm. So I'm learning that now. I do have an NFT. I thought that was the ticket to get in, but now I know it's the blue coin.
Yeah. You have to get, because it's for the participation. So the blue coin gives you that. Now you could mint it for 0.025. I think it says there, right? I can't see that quick.
0.0215, yeah.
215, right? Or you can earn it by getting level 33. Then you have the green coin. Now the green coin is a fun, interesting way that I came up with. It's a way for the community to feel more comfortable building up their confidence. If they're introverts, now they could be extroverts, right? And what I mean by that is they would have to create 3 spaces, right? 333, three founders, three ways of evolution. So they have to create 3 spaces, Twitter spaces, and they'll need a minimum of 15 people in a space. They would need to represent their castle by putting a hashtag of a castle 1, 2, or 3, where they're from on Discord, or a hashtag of Gremgoyles, and they can put whatever they want. The space could be about the news, it could be about music, it could be about their own project, it could be about a whole different project, but representing where they're from, who they are, where they're from, as far as the Gremgoyles go, Castle 1, 2, or 3, or even Gremgoyles itself, would earn them 1 point. If they get 3 points, then they get the green coin. Now the green, and they can either host or co-host. Now what people have been doing is they've been working together. Initially, it was one person working by themselves. Shout out to Angel. Angel was the first person to actually complete the task of earning the green coin. She hosted many spaces. The first space she hosted, maybe 4 people showed up.
Mm-hmm.
She tried it once, and did she give up? No, she just kept trying. Then she got 7 people. Mm-hmm. And then, because she's part of ChakaVerse, which is an amazing project as well. Shout out to ChakaVerse, shout out to everything Metaverse, shout out to Minty Queen, shout out to Stephanie, shout out to all right, I'm gonna stop right there. So I had to get my shout outs out just in case, yeah, so I guess she asked everything Metaverse, how'd you feel about if I just add the castle that we're from, and they're all from Castle 3 in the hashtag? And he said, yeah, sure. They added the hashtag Castle 3. That space does 40 or 15 on a regular basis. Some people may see the hashtag and go, okay, I've seen that before. Where have I seen that before? I'm not saying you have to talk about Gremgoyles. Just put the hashtag up there.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned Castle Talk when we started the space. Castle Talk, Castle 1, Castle 2, Castle 3. All these things will play into people's minds. Like, what is this castle thing about? It will eventually redirect them back to Gremgoyles in some way or fashion. So that's the whole point of that. But
it's just Twitter Spaces.
Just Twitter Spaces. Just Twitter.
Just okay, cool.
Just Twitter, yeah. The green coin will give you half off all of our merchandise for life. As long as you have that green coin in your wallet, in your possession, you get half off.
And verified in the Discord with the green coin rule.
That's right. That's right. Because in order to actually get half off, you have to create a ticket. So we can do what we did last time with the 33% off on the Gremgoyle. We would send you a coupon code that would give you the half off. It's the same thing as owning one Gremgoyle from it. So cool. That's what the green coin gives you, half off on our merchandise. So we had to make it a little challenging. And then you also can mint it. If you don't want to go through the hassle of hosting a space, you don't like the idea of it, well, I'm not going to stop you. You can buy it. Mint it. Go right ahead. And then you have the red coin, right? So the red coin, what's the bid for that? 0.150.
1.15.
Okay. So that one, now we talked about the Discord. Discord, we have three separate chats. We also have something called the Roundtable. The Roundtable is where the founders meet up every week or whenever they can, and they discuss the direction of the project. They discuss collaborations with other projects. They even talk to other projects with their cameras on, fully doxed, having conversations about the upcoming events and the collabs for the future. So if you have the red coin, and you have to be a Gremgoyle holder to have the red coin, by the way. You can't even if you mint it, to gain access to the round table, you need to have Gremgoyle.
Oh, that's that. Okay, so what about the blue and green? Can you just get the coins, or do you have to have an NFT also?
You can just get the coins. You don't have to have a Gremgoyle to get the blue or green. It's the red coin where you need the Gremgoyle to have that. But also by having the red coin, besides having access to the founders' meetings and giving some insight on what we talk about, which is a very important one, you have access to all of the chats, 1, 2, and 3. Imagine that this whole time for about 6 months since we've opened up the Discord, you've only been stuck to one Discord, and you've been praising your Castle 3, Castle 1, Castle 2. Now you have the chance to go into that castle that was talking trash about you that day. No, I'm joking. You can lay them all out one number. But anyways,
now, that brings up a good point. Is there like a playful competition between the castles on minting out?
I wouldn't say playful, but I guess you can use that word.
I threw playful out there because I wasn't sure, but there's just a straight up competition.
There's a rivalry. There's a rivalry.
There's always a rivalry. It's like someone's team. It's like the Knicks and the Lakers. It's like that's your house. You know, like I'm from this way, you're from that way. It's always gonna be some. And then people talk trash on Twitter or even on Discord. So there's always gonna be something. You know, at some point, anyways. Even if you don't want any drama, there's always gonna be drama. So and we've had our share of that as well. But the last coin is the gold coin. Now, the gold coin, you only can acquire the gold coin when you've acquired all 3 coins, right? Okay. Or you can mint it. Pinky, you want to talk about what the gold coin gives? I left that for you, bud.
Oh my goodness.
You know what it gives? He's like,
I don't know what it gives.
All right, so the gold coin, you got to require all 3 coins to get this gold coin. So basically, you can mint it, or if we see that you have all these coins as a role in our Discord, you will automatically get airdropped this gold coin in your wallet. Now, this coin gives you multiple things here. My God, I think I might forget something, so Jay might have to help me out. So we got the free mint for the V2s. You got 1 free mint for the V2s. You get 1 free potion mint for this the Genesis collection. You get what else? My God, Jay, I'm blocked here.
so you're gonna have different
coin. It's in the details. Help me out, brother, because I'm really like.
You're gonna have different potions that do different things. You said motion potion.
No. I made a mistake. My vocabulary. I'm tired.
Oh.
I got you here, bud. I got you here because it is a long list. I can't even long. It's not even that long, to be honest with you. But what is that the gold coin gives you every single month? It gives you one NFT airdrop from the castle's wallet every single month with that gold coin.
Okay, wow.
So
yeah, NFT from another community or a Gremgoyles.
So yeah, and you know we've been minting a lot like crazy thus far. So imagine that every month you're guaranteed to pretty much get paid. Not financial advice, but it might be a good idea to get a gold coin if you're looking to get an NFT every month. You get 1 free potion. Now, mind you, you have to mint a potion to evolve your Gremgoyle. So you can get 1 free potion that goes for 0.02 Ethereum for having the gold coin. You get 1 free mint on the V2 collection. Now, mind you, if you own a Gremgoyle, you already get a free mint on the V2 collection. So now you get 2 free mints if you have a gold coin, right? Cool. And then the last part is probably the coolest, I feel like, is the Gremgoyle music, right? What were you going to say? Was that
the Gremgoyle music? That's already got my attention. What's that all about?
Chaka's smiling so hard over there. He's like, yeah. So, can we drop that dime now, Pinky? You want to drop the dime about the music, or you want to?
I'll keep it between us.
The music, yeah, we want to inquire new artists, new musicians. We got Mosaic Calloway, we got Mulatto from the hip hop game. We got these guys that are giving us music to put on the album. Like I was just telling you earlier, talking about your son. Listen, if he's down to make a Gremgoyles song, hey, we put him on the album, the GG music. We're gonna have that album only exclusively on the blockchain. You won't have a physical. You won't have anything. It's that 1 click on the blockchain, boom, and you got it because you got that gold coin. It's going to be the unlockable content of that coin. So we're building the album slowly but surely. I think we're at 5 songs now. I want to get like a good 10 tracks, and a good 10 tracks on this album, and featuring Web3 artists or new artists, up and coming artists in the Web3, Web2 world, and representing Gremgoyles. You know, it's just an entryway to say, hey, listen, embark the journey with us, rap around, sing a song or anything, drum, do a beat, whatever it may be, but your name is there. So
just to let you guys know, my son just got done making a song, and he came in and he asked me, you know, he's I need something. He makes them within 2 days. Watch, there'll be a Gremgoyles song by Sunday, and I'll shoot it over to you guys.
Shoot it over us in the DM.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Shoot it over us in the DMs. You know,
Just like that, Chaka. That's how you giving it up. Just like that.
He's very talented, and he's just always working. So he runs out of material. And I was like, I got you.
Okay.
If you guys, I got Crypto Surfer from Voltinu. He did a Voltinu song, and 𝗚𝗥𝗘𝗠𝗚𝗢𝗬𝗟, which does a lot of the Voltinu music. The next day, it was like, dude, let's do a remix, and boom, within 3 days, he already had his original and a remix with 𝗚𝗥𝗘𝗠𝗚𝗢, and it's getting played all over the Voltinu community. I was like, dude, you worked fast, man.
Yeah. And the remix.
Yeah.
That's super dope. But does he have Discord?
He has nothing. He has he's 16. He thinks that Twitter, Discord, that's for old people. He tells me. I was like, come on, man, you got to get in there. He's like, I can't get on Twitter. That's for old people. I was like, no, it isn't.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm
yeah.
old now.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, my friend. How did you see the different variety of the Discord when you came into what it is now? Because you minted a Gremgoyle. I want to know, because that's a big thing for us.
Well, remember, Vicky, he's minted the Gremgoyle like 4 hours ago. It hasn't been that long.
Yeah, I really haven't got to look around a whole lot. I did notice some differences. There was a lot more rooms that I was got access to. I haven't got to check them all out yet, though.
Okay, so that's because we in our Discord we had a couple security breaches before we had the collab line connected to our Discord, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens is, because we are about safety and making sure everybody's protected and the wallets connected to our Discord and all the Web3 world, we basically have two parts. We have a Discord for our non-holders and a Discord for our holders. Now, when you actually mint your NFT and the collab land verifies your wallet, the whole Discord opens. If you come into our Discord, you don't verify or pick a castle, in 10 minutes you're kicked out. 2, if you come in, you do pick a castle, verify, you do have your castle chat, which you don't have any rights to, no permissions really to put memes or links or any of that stuff, unless you are a holder. So that's why our Discord is very gated. It's very protected for our holders. So, Chaka, now that you're in our Discord and you're a holder, just remember that it's a safe place to connect whatever you want to put. You could put your links in the holders chat, into the I don't believe in the castle chat, but holders could put links in the gen chat, memes, whatever it may be, and in the holders chat. And you have a bunch of castles, a bunch of new activities. You're involved in holders giveaways, holders games, holders VC. There's a bunch of different channels that you're welcome in. So that's one to make emphasis of that, because we're very. I want to make sure that people that join our community, you're protected, and I want you guys to feel safe.
And to be honest, real quick, so I say what's up to Eddie T. Eddie T always showing support. Appreciate you being here. Gremgoyles is the first Discord channel, and I've got a lot of them that I've actually verified my wallet. I've always been iffy about that. So if you guys, anybody out there watching, I verified my wallet, no issues at all, quick and easy and safe. So it worked for me.
Very good. Thank you for saying that. No, it's a big deal. Jay, go ahead. I saw you had your little.
He's dealt with a lot of NFT projects, so that's phenomenal that you trust us enough, and we haven't even noticed for that long. So to hear that from you is big. So
yeah,
trust you. I do have a question to ask. What or when, I should say, when did you find out about us and how?
Honestly, I found out on TikTok. you guys have multiple social media platforms, and I've been building my TikTok platform. Originally, I came across on TikTok. I was like, "What is Gremgoyles?" And then I started looking around, and then I seen some Twitter Spaces. I jumped in, and asked about Gremgoyles, and then Chris Cray, talked to Chris Cray. I had him on with the Digital Dolphins, just networking, really. It had him on Digital Dolphins, and he mentioned the Gremgoyles community and how it was growing. And I was like, man, I think that's what I saw on TikTok. So I went back, checked it out, and then I was like, oh, my buddy Waddy's my boy. I've known him since I've started this. He's a friend, and I seen that he did an AMA, and I was like, check that out. And I was like, I like this project, so I'm gonna check it out. Jumped in Discord and connected with you guys.
Wow, TikTok. Yeah. That would have been like I would say the least used out of all the socials that we have. I do post on TikTok maybe early stages it was a lot, maybe like once or twice a week. Instagram, it's like besides Twitter, it's like second to like Twitter is Instagram, but TikTok, interesting enough.
I don't really have an Instagram, but that the TikTok is what originally, that's how I first seen him. It was just a quick video, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Wow. So that means, thank you for telling me. I'm glad I asked that question, because now I know that we have to start using TikTok a lot more.
You got Jay now. He's gonna be on TikTok every day posting. Like, oh my god.
I mean, it's rare. It's rare to hear that TikTok is what brought in attention for an NFT project.
It was the original. That's where I first seen it. When Chris Cray was talking about you guys, and he mentioned how the community was growing, that further struck my interest, and I was like, and then I just started researching, and I seen the Discord, seen the different socials, watched every single one of your guys' YouTubes, and then would jump into Twitter Spaces and just hang out in the background. And then after I saw Waddy's AMA, I talked to him about it, and I was like, I'm gonna check this project out, man. Kind of did my homework,
Nice.
I had a mustache in that interview. Goddamn.
You did. You had the mustachio. Eddie T says, if I will show support. I arrived late, missed some info. Oh yeah, man. Good thing about YouTube, Eddie T, we can always rewind it. I've already kept these gentlemen on for an hour. I did want to go over. Time flies by. I seen on here, and this is also on their YouTube because I seen it. Let's watch this video. It's just about the merch and the music. Do you guys own the rights to that music? Am I able to play that?
That is the music of 𝗚𝗥𝗘𝗠𝗦.
Okay, cool. And that's cool to play. I don't want to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the first song I've ever made for the Gremgoyles, made for us.
Cool. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
We Gremgoyles, my right hand, left hand bros. We only know how to grind, we only know how to go. Evolving, living in my castle, I will certainly grow. From air to the soil, you can call us the Gremgoyle. And I was hand drawn, a 101. Ain't no AI in my design. I was created fun. Pinky's baby girl got the first one. That's inspiration. Baby girl's love from her father. What an illustration. From his childhood, 2 G's in the title. Was once a knight that found a life of his own. Collective older NFTs created, you can know. From ground to air, a gremlin led from air to ground. A gargoyle conversion on the soil. Create a Gremgoyle. Big arms.
Nice. Who put those videos together? Is that all you, Jay Connect?
That's me.
That's you. Nice, man. I like what stood out to me was the slow motion fry eating. Just I liked it though. I like your guys' merch a lot. And your YouTube channel has a lot of good information.
Actually, I have to put that music. I have to put our music on our YouTube, and I got to put our merch thing. I'm in charge of the YouTube channels, and
Pinky is the creator. Period.
Yeah,
not just the artist, the creator. Period. Everything that comes out visual wise and sound wise is Pinky. When it comes to showcasing, when it comes to talking about the project, selling the project, even Pinky also.
Nice. So you these are all 1-to-1s, right? They're not put in a generator.
Nope.
How long did that take you? And they're all completed, right?
Long time.
All completed. All evolutions are completed from baby, teenager, beast, and elder. They're all finished. I'm tweaking the elders. The elders, I want to add more effects to it, so I'm still working on the elders. But the contract, the metadata for all the evolutions are all done. Some elders are some yes, some no. But how long it took me to create to finish the whole project in itself? These 4 evolutions. I started in late April, and I finished to the last color. I finished it on September 9th, as I remember.
Wow, nice, man. And Tim Shea, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you showing up. Everybody showed up in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Now you told us a story that you were trying to draw your daughter, and then you were watching Gremgoyles, and then Gremlins came on after.
Gargoyles. Don't watch Gremgoyles.
Gargoyles. I'm sorry.
You're gonna watch Gremgoyles soon. Don't get me wrong.
Now, have you done an NFT that is dedicated to your daughter? Have you done one that's just for her? That's in the mix?
No, but a drawing, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And what did you say? We can watch Gremgoyles soon.
Wait a minute. You mean a Gremgoyle dedicated to her?
Yeah. Is there a Gremgoyle that's based off your daughter?
Oh yeah, it's there. You can go to our It's there. It's with the purple. It's the purple one actually. It's that one there. The top corners.
Oh, right here.
Those are the ones that I dedicated to my daughter. Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. Cool. That's
and it's
cool.
Actually, and it's been minted. So yeah. So that purple and black with the purple lining.
You minted?
I minted it. Yes.
Oh, did you? That's perfect.
I do have insight.
Yeah. So you mentioned that we'll be able to watch Gremgoyles soon. Is that something in the mix in the future? Plans for something
That
like that?
is our goal, my friend. That is our goal. We're in the process of working on something special. You'll be seeing something fun and cool that the community is going to be involved in the next couple of days, maybe starting next week. I want to make it special. I want to take my time on it, visually and audio of it, but it's going to be all me doing basically the video editing. The art is going to be something from another project, which, Jay, am I allowed to say their name?
Not yet.
Not yet. There you go. So he's my PR.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was funny. I could tell that because I'll ask the question and I'll look up at Jay, and Jay kind of gives a, and I'm like, okay, that's a good one.
I talk a lot and I spoil the beans always. And Jay's like, Pinky, be quiet. Why are you saying these things? I'm like, so I gotta look at him. If he's going like this, I gotta watch my mouth. So we're working on something. It's community based, but like I was saying, Gremgoyles. Actually, Chaka, I would like you to play that video after I finish.
Yeah, I want to say, play this video. This is the video that really started it all. And King Code and Pinky created this video, so you guys can watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check it out.
And wait, the music is by Shane T. And Shane T allowed us to play this song. He's also from the Web3 space. Is it the Future Sins? My Future Sins?
Future Sin, War of Satellites. It's a song that it wasn't particular done for the Gremgoyles, but they gave us the rights to
use it.
Basically. So
okay, cool. As long as you guys are cool with me using it, because YouTube flags it, and then they'll make me just like watch the video, and then I'll have to take the music out. But let's check it out. If you guys, your music,
can play it.
Sending your ships to wage war on us and our children. The veil built out that you have found. This world must be forgiven. Your mother's cradle laying in farms while they watch it unravel. Annihilation.
man, the animation, the CGI or the computer animation on there, is that all? Who put this together?
That's our developer King Code who developed those animations.
Coded.
Send them over to me, and then I did all the editing. He did the graphics. I did the editing. So
the graphics were cool. They were kind of walking with the drums right there. That just made it sound pretty. That was pretty cool video,
right?
Man.
Let me tell you, when that video posted, it turned heads. People were like,
"What?" Turned so many heads that our old project was like, "Why'd you do that for us?" Pinky saving the goods for himself.
Listen, when
that's awesome. And I did see on there roadmap 2, the second version of the roadmap. Is that in the process, or where's that standing?
That second roadmap is once we evolved it, when we get to the teenager. Every single evolution has its own roadmap and what goals and tasks and milestones we want to get to that basic evolution. So, for example, when we're gonna mint, when we sell out the Speed 33, we're gonna. Can you mint them now? Yes, you can, Eddie T. Go mint them all. Do it.
Yeah, Eddie T. You just go to their website. It's Gremgoyles.com. And I minted one earlier. This is which one I got, and they have 3 different castles. If you want to get more, rewind to get more detail on it. But they have 3 different castles. You pick which one you want. The price is differentiated by the rarity that's in that castle. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Eddie T, just so you know, Castle 1 is the legendary castle. Castle 2 is the common, and Castle 3 is the rare. The pricing, okay, Castle 3 is 0.05 Ethereum. Castle 2 is 0.03 Ethereum. It's on the website, and then Castle 1 is 0.07 Ethereum. Now, if you mint 2 Gremgoyles, Jeremy, who has minted the Venom, is giving away a legendary. He's giving away his Average Joe's Vince Vaughn from Dodgeball legendary.
Oh wow!
You remember Dodgeball, that movie?
Oh, I love Dodgeball. I watched that in the theater, man.
Yeah. So he's giving that. He's giving away his legendary because he got his Venom as a gift to the community, and he's been with us since like day one. So he's a collector of Venoms. So he got his Venom, and now if you mint 2 Gremgoyles. It doesn't matter from any castle. It could be from Castle 2. Two Gremgoyles from Castle 2. 2 commons, and you can get a legendary. Or you can mint from all 3 castles, and you get a custom. So imagine that. If you mint from Castle 2, and if you mint from Castle 3, he will give you a Castle 1. So you don't have to mint from Castle 1 because he was going to give it to you. And then you get a custom. It's not financial advice, but do what you want with that information.
a little hint, Chaka. You minted from Castle 3. If you mint from Castle 2 right now, you're gonna get that Average Joe's, and you're gonna get 3 custom. You're gonna get 3.
Wait. He minted from Castle 3.
Mm-hmm.
He minted from Castle 3. So if he mints from Castle 1 right now, he's gonna get that Average Joe, and he's gonna be a custom.
Unless Eddie mints 2 before he does, then he gets it.
So I would have to mint from Castle 2 or 1. Does it matter?
That's it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one you mint from to get the legendary. But Pinky's telling you to mint from the other one, not financial advice, because you will get a custom.
Okay.
Because remember, you're gonna get a custom when you mint from all 3. If Jeremy's giving you 1 and you have 3 already, if you get 2. Now you're eligible to get a custom. That's why Pinky's telling you that.
Oh, I see. Pinky.
But you don't have to do that. You can mint from any castle you want. Okay. Either way, Jeremy's going to give you a legendary if you mint 1 more.
Nice. Either way. And then Eddie T is asking how many in the collection and how many has been minted. I get paid Friday. Might pick one up this week if my money's right. This is their. You guys are damn near halfway minted out almost.
Yeah, we're
I think we're 43% minted right now.
Because there's 111 in each castle, and they're almost all at 50. So yeah, wow.
Yeah. Also, everyone that has minted from 142 all the way to 162 go into a raffle for that same red hoodie you saw in that music video, Chaka. You guys all go into a raffle. So the more entries you have, the more mints you have, the better chance you have of winning that red Gremgoyles new collection hoodie. We'll send it out. Pinky here will mail it to your house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I'll come from there.
What's up? Oh, you kind of cut off. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I'll be like, PK.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
No, that's cool, man. I'll leave links for their description and for their Discord down in the description box. If you guys are interested, they do have. There's a place you can still go in there and ask questions and chat, and you don't have to be a holder. But if you are a holder, you get access to more, different rooms.
Yes, for being a holder, every single month there's a raffle for a giveaway. So you go, you verify your wallet in the Discord, which is why you want to join Discord. You verify your wallet in the Discord. You submit your wallet address. Only the founders can see it, and then we have a bot that will just shoot out whoever the winner is, and that winner will get a random giveaway. Also, there is another special going on right now that ends on Friday, Eddie. There's a special that ends on Friday, and this is the Pink Power Ranger, Power Ranger giveaway that was supposed to be in the collection, but it ended up being in the custom collection, which will also still evolve as well. That is a very, very popular item at this moment. If you mint a Gremgoyles and you're a holder, you would just hit the participate button on the Discord. And then again, a bot will decide who will win that giveaway of the pink Gremgoyles. It's not in the collection. You can't see it there. You only can see it on the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Or you can see it on one of our Twitter posts that we might have posted earlier today.
It's in the Gremgoyles custom, Jay. So
it is in there. It's on that collection. Okay, I'm sorry. I realized you.
I was gonna say I thought I saw it.
It's on the blockchain.
It's in the Gremgoyles customs. It's on the blockchain.
Okay.
Chaka, I do recommend you going to the giveaways channel.
There you go, right there.
I do recommend you going to the giveaways channel and in our Discord and just click participate.
I already did. I put my wallet in there and participated.
There's a giveaways channel that says participate. You gotta. It's in there.
Yeah.
Press that button. It goes in there as a generator.
Yeah.
This is my Castle 2 I just minted right now.
Oh.
So I got it. Like as we were talking, I just.
We're talking.
Yeah. So this is my second one right here.
We gotta.
You gotta message Jeremy.
Yeah.
You gotta message Jeremy.
Cool.
Open up a ticket, Chaka, and give us your wallet address, and we're gonna airdrop you that. Average Joe's Vince Vaughn Gremgoyles Castle 1, and then in that ticket, if you want a custom, because you're gonna get a custom now, because you got 3 from each castle. You're gonna re-verify your wallet. You're gonna get that roll of Diamond Hand. Remember, you're gonna get that roll of Diamond Hand in our Discord, and I'm gonna make you a custom. So give me whatever you like, and I'd love to make you one, buddy.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I am.
Take your time on that custom, Chaka. You know, you got one. You gotta make sure it's good. It's the one.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. I appreciate
it. Put it on the blockchain until it's approved. Until I'll send you the pictures, and you're like, yeah, I like this. I put it on the blockchain.
He'll keep doing it until it's what you want. That's awesome. I'll make him work. He'll be like, he'll be in there for days.
Cool, man. And then Eddie T says Chaka hooked them up when you tweet them out and add me and Volt, and we'll help get the word out. Awesome. Eddie T is part of the Volt community. This community is amazing. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you. We don't see you.
I
froze. Let me jump off. I got my cheesing smile on there. Let me jump off really quick.
It's a beautiful smile, by the way.
One second, fellas. 1 second.
What does that mean? Well, welcome to the show.
I still hear. I'm still here, but can you guys hear me?
Welcome to Pinky's Radio. Welcome to Pinky's Radio, people. Thank you.
Well, maybe my camera's just bugging out.
Oh, damn.
But it's all good. It's all good.
Bro,
I don't want to leave you guys with
You're a diamond holder now. It doesn't even matter at this point. We can shut the whole place down now. Diamonds are forever, my friend. Diamonds.
You know what? If you guys wouldn't mind, it'll take me 2 seconds. All I gotta do is log off, log back on. I can put on a video or something just for a couple seconds. That way I can show my face again.
No, I don't mind. I'm actually gonna hit up. I'm gonna hit up Jeremy real quick.
Cool. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, fellas.
Get that done, Jay. Get that done.
I'm doing it right now, sir.
Commercial break. Well, welcome. Oh, we're still on camera here.
Hey, GG's. We made it.
You know, we should do this, man. We should do a show.
We should do our own podcast.
Right? Oh, another one.
another one. The GG boys. The GG boys. That'll be the name of the podcast. The GG boys. I like it.
Sounds terrible.
The GG boys? No, you don't like it? Whatever. Forget you.
All right, I'm back. Thanks for holding it down.
Yeah. We're thinking about doing our own show too.
Let's do it. Hey, we can. You guys can. You're welcome to use my channel also if you'd like. I'm always down.
The GG boys.
Just like that?
Hey, that's what
Just
I
like
do.
that, Chaka? I'm give it up. Just gonna give the whole channel?
I meant with me on it.
Oh, right. Of course.
Of course, with me on it. Let's see. They say we can hear you. I don't know why my every now and then my camera just
Yes,
shows off.
we do have. Oh, Jeremy's here.
There it
Jeremy's
is.
in.
Jeremy said, "What up, fellas?"
That's your boy. That's the guy who's going to send you the average Joe.
Just the message yet. How did he know? Who told
Jeremy,
him?
Shaka's the one who meant it too. So you gotta send him.
Let's do this live, Jeremy, if you can. Let's do this live. On air, on YouTube.
Tim Shea says, Chaka, they did a 1 Bitcoin giveaway while you're gone. Well, I appreciate that, fellas. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Queen.
Both Eddie and I would.
Queen heard one Bitcoin giveaway. She's like, they do that.
Well, fellas, we've been here. We're going on an hour and a half now. I mean, is there anything else that you guys would like to talk about and share? I tried to get as much detail for people that are watching as possible, and we pretty much went over all my questions were answered. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
There is every day, every hour, every month, whatever you want to say about the Gremgoyles, there's always going to be something different. We like I said earlier in the show, we are innovators. I like to be fresh, and I like to be having new things going on. And just stay tuned because we're not going away. We got J Connect Spaces almost every other day. We got Pinky's Radio. I do a music space every other day. We do a Gremgoyle space. There, see, Diamond Hand. See, there's your Jeremy's mentioned.
Create a ticket.
Cool. I got you, Jeremy. Thank
Send
you.
it right now. He wants to do this live.
Oh, I can do it right now.
Do this live, Chaka.
We can make that happen.
Right here, right now. And as you guys are talking, I want to mention movie nights coming up.
Movie night.
We like to drop some movies that may or may not still be in. No, let me stop saying before I get in trouble out here.
Well, we do a lot of activities in our district. Discord is rocking. You know, we do a lot of activities. We do movie nights. We do Rumble Royales, which we're going to start doing next week, once a week. Giveaways in the Rumble Royale. We also have a Where's Grammy kind of game that I take a Where's Waldo poster, I erase Waldo, and I put a little Gremgoyle, and you got to find him. And once you find him, the top 5 winners put you in a little raffle, and the winner comes out. You win a Gremgoyle or you win an NFT from our castle's wallet. There's a lot of activities in our Discord. Build your lore, build a Gremgoyle. You could take the Gremgoyle.
Bro, how do we forget the Brawlhalla tournament on the 21st?
Oh my God! Yes,
folks. I'm looking through my phone. I'm like, wait a minute. We forgot to mention one of the biggest tournaments we've ever done. Holders only, by the way. If you're a holder, we are having a tournament on the 21st. If you play games like Super Smash Brothers, it's a game called Brawlhalla. It's a cross-platform game. It's on Xbox. It's on the PS4, the PS5. It's on PC. It's on your mobile device. We literally can all be on one screen together, fighting each other to the death. And whoever wins gets a blue coin, a green coin, or a custom. And we're doing doubles. We're doing teams. It's going to be randomly chosen. You're not going to know what team you're going to be on. We're going to pick names out of a hat on Discord. And it's going to be 2v2s. Maybe best out of 3. We'll probably do best out of 3. And yeah, when somebody wins, when the team wins, there's going to be 3 choices. Let's say, for instance, somebody on the team decides, or both people on the team decide they want the same exact reward. They have to fight it out to the death. That's only way we do things in Brawlhalla. I mean, in the Gremgoyles. If you want the same trophy, you got to fight it out to the death, and someone has to die in order to claim it.
Yeah, I played Brawlhalla too. That's actually pretty fun game.
Chaka, you want to play? You gonna play?
Well, if it's on, let's see, what day is it on?
The 21st, 1 p.m.
21st.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, Fridays and Saturdays. I'm work all day, so I got to do all my stuff during Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Oof.
So I opened up a ticket. Do I just put my Ether address in there?
Put your wallet address. I think Jeremy is sitting there waiting to press send. He's looking for the wallet, so he can just go.
And that's how quick we get things done. Our boy Jeremy is a team member. He's a part of it. He actually is Venom. So
same. I don't waste time on sending stuff over. I don't like earlier today. It was like a few dollars more. Psh, if it's $3, $4, $5, I don't even care. I'm sending it. I don't waste any time. I want you to get it right away. No time wasted. I don't want to say, oh, the gas is too high. Give me a couple of weeks. No, just send it right away. It's gonna come back anyways at some point. It's only $5, So shout out to Queen over there. She said you got to pump it up. So let me pump it up right now and drop some alpha for you guys as if I was in space. The next 3 NFTs in the legendary castle. Oh wait, I just said it. Whoops. Did you catch it? The next 3 NFTs are legendaries in the legendary castle.
Nice.
Some of them are rares in there, though. I pumped it up. There you go.
That is awesome, man. Yeah, definitely jump in, check out their Discords. You guys will see a lot more of me in there. I'll be participating in what I can. I'd like to do the Brawlhalla. Now the movie nights, how do you guys do that? You just play a movie through Discord? Everybody just is like,
well, we used to do that. Now we play movies in our movie theater in the metaverse. Queen keeps talking about how to retweet. I don't know what you're talking about. He's talking about the YouTube space. Make sure you guys are subscribing as well to Chaka's channel, by the way.
Yeah, appreciate that. Shoot us up. We didn't do any giveaways right now, Queen. I purchased a couple of their NFTs. Those were the NFTs I showed on the screen.
Queen, you want to know what to do? You got to mint. That's what you got to do. Not financial advice, but you want to know what you can do? Mint some NFTs, and you might get a hoodie, a nice fashionable hoodie, a nice red, bright color, royal color, if you will. I said royal color. It's not royal. But,
yeah, the hoodies look good. The merch looks good. This is your merch store right here, right?
Is there?
Pinky, did you send me a red hoodie? I'm expecting one in the mail for Christmas. I know it passed, but is it going to say Gates in the back?
The one you got on, Pinky, is that like a up and coming collection or something special?
Yeah, he likes to tease me and show me merch that hasn't come out yet. This is the first comic shirt that's in color. All the rest of them are in black and white.
Oh, okay, like this one.
And is what the Grim. Look at him showing off. Oh, look, yeah, that's that one. I have that one.
Who's the artist for you guys' comics? Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we should know. We shall not say. Simple as that.
We have two different projects that we're associated with, but Pinky's waving his hand around. He doesn't want to mention that.
Oh, okay.
It's not because I don't want to mention it. It's because there's a backstory behind it, and it's just it wasn't a.
We're no longer working with that particular artist anymore.
That's all.
That, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're doing something else, different direction. That's what it.
Cool. So you guys got spaces. You said Twitter space. I just got a message saying I'll send it right now. As soon as I get it, I'll show everybody that I got it. But you guys do Twitter space? No, I haven't got it yet.
Okay.
But you said you had a Twitter space every week.
So my
More.
schedule for my Twitter spaces are Tuesday mornings, 9 a.m. Eastern time. For this month, anyways. Thursday nights from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time, and Sundays I'm doing something special. It's 9 a.m. It's usually about 11 or 12 a.m. But now I'm trying to host a mega space. I'm trying to bring together some like-minded space hosts and do something different for the Gremgoyles every Sunday at 9 a.m.
Nice. You guys should hit up Waddy. He's always he's all over Twitter now doing the Twitter spaces. He got Queen in here. She could probably be like, hey.
Yeah, Waddy's part of the partnership. You know, he's the first one to interview us.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're probably gonna be throwing out some type of Excel sheet eventually, and the first space is gonna be us just trying it out, and then we'll get more into like scaling up from there. But yeah, this will be the first time that the three of us have been all co-hosts together, and this is all like my idea because like the two of them don't know each other that well, I don't think. So it's interesting to see how that plays out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So is it usually just you two that does the interviews like this? That would be cool.
This is the team, Chaka. This is the team right here. Me and Pinky is the team. King Code, I think he's off in like Dubai somewhere making more connections. And then you got Icarus, full-time job, 12-hour shifts. And when he can, he draws. He's an amazing artist as well.
Oh, nice.
But really the faces of the brand is Pinky and myself. And Pinky more so than ever has really stepped out of his comfort zone, really, because he's usually the quiet one. But now, look at him. He's biting his tongue. He wants to say something. I know it.
Oh, that's really cool, man. I look forward to everything that you guys have. Yeah, everything you've built so far is really cool. I like the 3 castles thing. It seems to be working well mint-wise. It not only is it fun, that strategy is it's a very good strategy. It's because it's also a strategy, you know, behind the fun and all that. That's really cool concept. And I look forward to the future of this. I want to see where this goes and the little bits and pieces of alpha that Pinky threw out there. I would love to see that for, you know, in flourish, come to and check it out because it all sounds really fun.
Chaka, you got to hang out with us more in spaces. So whatever you say about the castles will be implemented in the storyline. Because that's what's happening. Day by day, when we do spaces, we're taking bits and pieces of those conversations and we're implementing it in the actual storyline.
Oh, nice.
So it actually resonates more with the community. They'll read it and they'll go, I said that last week.
Yeah.
That's in the storyline? What? It's crazy. So.
That's awesome, man. As soon as I got my NFT. That's a cool looking one too. Damn,
let's go.
I gotta put that on screen and see if I can.
And then imagine if it evolves and turns into a female Vince Vaughn. Because guys, it's unisex. It's a baby. It could turn into a girl, teenager. We don't know.
Let me see really quick. I'm logging into my Discord on my other screen. So.
I have the Spider-Man. I want to know, am I getting a Spider girl in my evolution? Is that what's going to happen here?
And that's that's what I think is cool about it too, is when you evolve them and use the potions, they're still going to keep their rarity traits.
Yep.
That's really cool.
which is probably why, again, nobody has been selling their Gremgoyles. I think Alexa from Liberate Yourself, she listed hers.
Hey, look at that.
0.9 ETH. There you go.
There it is. He just sent it, so it hasn't actually got to my wallet yet. But that's the average Joe.
The average Joe himself, Dodgeball.
Cool.
We gotta watch that movie. And in honor of Chaka getting this character, getting this legendary NFT, we're gonna watch Dodgeball. I'm thinking maybe we watch it this weekend. What do you think, Pinky? maybe this weekend. I'm in charge of the Discord and the movie stuff, so I might just do it for the whole Discord. Maybe not just holders. Just put it on cinema.
Sure. I don't mind doing that. But yeah, I kind of gotta go. I got another appointment.
Yeah, I got to get going. I didn't mean to keep you guys on here for an hour and a half, but time did fly by. I appreciate you guys showing up and all the great information, man. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys.
Chaka, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to share our story, our project, our brand. We don't say project no more. We say brand. We give.
There's a lot of moving parts. Yeah.
There's a lot of moving parts and more parts being added every single month almost. So it's like I'm happy you're Discord. I'm happy you're a diamond holder now. You're part of the family. Anything you need, just come to me and Jay in the Discord. We're there for you. For anything we gotta do, my God.
Cool. I will keep in contact. I know you guys are busy guys. I can't keep you too long. You guys, I appreciate it, man. I'll be talking to you guys in Discord.
Yeah, I can't wait to replay this video and watch Jay laugh.
There you go. All right, fellas. You guys all have a good one.
Have a good
Take
night.
care.
Chaka Crypto.